everybody, welcome back. So I'm still working on the Deacon fretboard, and I've got all the chips filled that I'm going to fill. There's still a few on there, but I'm going to be putting jumbo frets on, so you're not going to see them. They're going to be underneath the frets, so why even bother? But with all the sanding that I've done, you can see that some of the grain is starting to come through, and the ebony is starting to look more brown than black. So I want to show you this product that I found. This is a Minwax stain marker. This one has their ebony stain in it, and I'll take it down to the bench and give you a look at how it works and what the results are. Alright, so here's the side of the neck that I haven't done yet, and you can see it's got some brown, and you can see where I patched some chips because it's a slightly different color. Right up in here is where I've used a stain, and that's one coat of stain, and up here is 2 coats of stain. And I think that looks awesome. So, let me show you how to use this little monkey. Alright, now these markers have a little ball in them like a spray can. So you're going to shake them up first so you can mix everything up. And what you do is just go over your fretboard, go around your inlays. Now these are mother of pearl inlays, which means they're shell. So if you just wanted to roll right over the top of them with this pen, it would just wash right off, you know, when you wipe it down. But I don't see the reason why I'm going to go over it. I'm just going to wipe it off anyway. This is pretty easy. And you can hear that ball bouncing around in there. Okay. Finish this one. We'll just let it rest for maybe a minute. Now I'm just going to let that sit there for a minute and let it soak in. You can see it that it's soaking in. You probably can't, but I can. I can see the glare off of it. Start up this side, just wipe it down. You see the difference? Big difference. So let's keep going. This stuff works really well. I found it actually at Home Depot about 3 years ago, and I bought 3 pens, and I still haven't finished up with the first one yet. This is still the first one I opened. I don't think they were that expensive either. And what I liked about it is the preciseness of the pen, you know. Keep going up here. I've already did here once, but from the first fret down to about the 7th fret I've done twice. So keep going here. I don't know if you've used that Stumac die, the fretboard die that they have, but that is basically just a leather die, and as soon as you open up the the top of that thing, it smells exactly like a Sharpie magic marker. This is stain. It smells like stain. It's definitely not ink. It is a wood stain. Okay, let's head up here. Lightly rub this. Alright, I'm going to do this section one more time because the whole neck has been done twice, except this section from here to about here. So let's hit it again. And you can definitely tell which frets I did twice because they are just a little bit darker. Working really nice. I've also used this on rosewood fretboards. It made them black, but just it still had that little bit of brown hue to it. But it did darken them up. If you have a really light colored rosewood fingerboard and you would like it darker, you could use this. They have a lot of different colors. Alright, here, and just to show you that you can go over the top of shell and it just wipes right off. There you go. Came right off. See that? Now if these were plastic or Ivoroid, there's a pretty good possibility that it wouldn't rub off as well. You might actually stain it because that material is more porous than shell is. Wow. All right, let's back off and take a look. All right, here we go. Nice and dark. Back to its ebony goodness. And you can see it had no problem staining over the top of the super glue. Color is consistent. That looks really nice. Now, next thing to do is put some binding on this sucker. There you have it. This fretboard is almost ready for binding. And then some frets. So give this a shot. Minwax stain marker. Comes in all different colors. I've had these. I have two more that are unopened that have been in my cabinet over here for 3 years. And this one's been open for 3 years, and you see it still works perfectly fine. So it's not like it's going to dry up on you if you don't use the entire pen at once. I think this is probably the third guitar I've used it on, and you know, it feels like there's plenty left. So give it a shot. Anyway, we see you guys in the next video. Behave yourself.